Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the theme park evangelist. All right, that's better. Now the lighting is a lot better in here. So my first live video I probably done since I lived in Lake Wales, Florida, as crazy as that is. So I normally don't do live videos. I was thinking about doing one for my fourth year anniversary of being the theme park evangelist and just never got around to it. And I already see that people are starting to watch me. So, hey, everyone. So, you guys probably saw my title and you're probably like, what the heck? So, yes, I'm going to discuss that right away. I just figured I would do this as a live video because this is, a pretty big deal. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and do that. So, the reason why I put the title down that I did is because of the fact that um, yesterday, my roommate came home. Well, I shouldn't say yesterday, but Sunday night, late Sunday night, that is. I don't even know what time Sunday night. I'm just assuming after midnight sometime. My roommate Zane came home from his parents' house. They live out in Dayton, Ohio. And I didn't even see him until around 2 in the afternoon yesterday. I had come upstairs to make some lunch. I was watching the new Lady and the Tramp, and he was acting really strange. He was moving really slow. Um, Definitely not acting himself. Like, it's normal for him to come home from his parents' house and just have a bag cold or something, but I think he has the flu because he was definitely acting worse than normal. And the sad thing about the flu is it's being very confused these days with COVID-19, and you just never know these days. So I was just a little nervous, and I wanted to go get a haircut last night, so I went to Sports Clips, and of course they have to ask you, do you have any of the following symptoms? Have you been exposed to anyone? Blah blah blah. And excuse me, all I could tell them was, I live with a guy who just came home from Dayton, Ohio, literally Sunday night, and excuse me, he has a really bad cold or something like that, and none of us really are sure what he has, and they told me I couldn't get my hair cut. And the reason why I got my hair cut is I ended up going to Great Clips, and they don't ask those kind of questions. And of course, I mentioned at Sports Clips, oh, I'm not worried about not being able to get my hair cut because I'm thinking my back in my mind because I could still go to Great Clips. That's why. And also, I was more worried about what I was going to tell my work, like, because I work at Meyer and they're very strict about whether you can work or not, whether you, when you have, any symptoms of COVID-19, or whether you period have COVID-19, or if you've traveled outside the country in the past 2 weeks, or if you've been around anybody that's displaying any kind of symptoms, or if you live with someone that's kind of displaying any of the symptoms. So, I mean, what are you going to do when, at the time, everybody I spoke to, they said that I jumped to conclusions when I emailed the HR representative last night, and I told him the situation. I told him that, no, none of us actually know what's going on. I told him that none of us, are 100% sure what's going on. By the way, if you are watching my vlog or my live video, you are more than welcome to comment. You may tell me who you are. I do have the ability to comment. Right next to me, I have a chat bar on my right, and if I see you comment, I can comment back, or I can answer your comments right here as I'm talking on the camera. I am in my brother's bedroom right now, so yeah. Anyway, so back to where I was. So yes, I did email him last night, and he responded to me around 7 in the morning, and he basically said to me that he wanted me to go ahead and fill out the COVID-19 fail assessment or something like that, saying that I could not work for the next week or two, and go ahead and go get a COVID-19 test. And I kind of expected this, this is Meyer we're talking about. Meyer is very strict about those kind of things. And I was a little discouraged, but at the same time, I knew, well, I had no choice. I have to do what I have to do. And I wasn't about to just show up to work and just tell them that, no, I've definitely not been around anybody like that, when I know that my roommate definitely is displaying something. And even though none of us know exactly what's going on, I knew that my roommate was displaying some kind of symptom, whether it was the flu, whether it's COVID-19, you just don't know. And so I felt like it was a Christian thing to do. I felt like, I'd rather be honest up front than keep it, to myself and possibly endanger other people's lives. And that's definitely not something God would want us to do. So I told the truth. And, I spoke to Zane about it this morning, and he did tell me that, yes, he had a sore throat yesterday. That's a symptom of COVID. He also told me this morning, well, yesterday he told me he had a sore throat, but today he told me that he also was experiencing body aches, and he also told me that he had a really bad headache too. And he said last night was absolutely miserable for him. He told me that he's got to call out tomorrow at least, and he doesn't think he needs to go to the doctor. And the funny thing is, I'm going to go get a COVID test, and I'm going to go to see my doctor today. So maybe I'm the paranoid one, but at the same time, I think about where I work and the fact that my work is like so strict about, this and that. And, I'm just trying to watch out for them, but I'm also trying to watch out for everybody else. I don't want to put anybody's lives in danger. As a Christian, I've been, taught always, put others before yourself. And in this case, I'm putting others before myself, Jesus, others, you. That's how my parents always brought me up. And I know that my dad had mentioned to me last night that, if he is watching, that is. So, Dad, if you are the one watching, yes, I know you told me last night that you didn't want me to necessarily say anything unless I knew 100%, but this was one of those times where I didn't know what to say, and I felt like it was better for me to just be upfront honest, even if it hurt me in the long run. And I actually feel better knowing that I feel like I did the right thing than not doing the right thing. And I know I hurt you by doing this, but at the same time, I mean, what can I say? I would rather be honest, and that's just me. And I know that's how you've always taught me. And I know for whoever watches this later, I know you guys would, be proud of me that, I honored my parents, as the Bible commands. Always, honor your parents. And I feel like I'm honoring my parents by, doing what they've always taught me to do, which is to be honest. And that's why I felt like I did the right thing here. But yeah, anyway, so I am allowed to work in my church as of right now, which is good. I do have to wear a face mask in the meantime, but that's okay. I'm not allowed to be around any of them. I know it won't be instant for me to get my COVID test results. More than likely, it will probably come back negative. But hey, at least, I've done the best that I could do. At least I've taken safety precautions that, at least I'm trying to be safe and trying to watch out for everybody else. And in the meantime, I am staying home as much as possible, limiting my travel. It's just a cat. I am limiting my travel as much as possible out of the house, other than the fact that I'm going to go clean my church, because I am allowed to do that. And I'll pretty much be by myself. And of course, I'll be wearing the proper PPE. In other words, proper personal protective equipment, or personal protective equipment, I should say. That's what it means. So I'll make sure I wear a mask. I'll make sure I wear gloves so others don't potentially get exposed to anything that I may or may not have. And I mean, that's about all I can say. And In the meantime, since I'll be home a little bit more than usual, and since um, I'll have more time to work at the church, I'll be doing a lot more vlogs. More than likely, the Life as a Working Disney Cast Member vlogs, and just trying to get you guys hyped up for my trip next month. Because, we're a little over a month away. Still got to save up for that. I know it's a little difficult when you lose a week of working at Meijer, but at least, hey, on the bright side, I'm still able to work in my church, and they pay me very well, which is a huge blessing. And I'm more blessed the fact that they are allowing me to work there. So, hey, got to look on the bright side. God is good even when it looks bleak, and you just got to know that God's going to pull you through whatever is going on no matter what. And I promise I'm going to keep this short since it is a live vlog. Normally, if it was a recorded vlog, I would ramble on more, because you can basically go, okay, I feel like I'll watch this amount and then I'll be done. I'll just exit out of it. But since this is live, I'll keep it shorter. All right, guys, I will see you in the next vlog. And thank you for whoever was watching, whether it was my dad or whoever. And if it was my dad, if you do try to call me, unfortunately, my phone's upstairs, so you might have to Facebook message me. So, while I'm live streaming, I do have Facebook messaging set up through my Facebook channel. So if you guys have any questions that you don't necessarily want to ask me through my YouTube channel, you are more than welcome to message my YouTube channel. Sorry, my Facebook page. My Facebook page is the same exact name as my YouTube channel, spelled the same exact way, spaced the same exact way. So please feel free to message my Facebook page. I keep saying Facebook channel. Please feel free to message my Facebook page anytime you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that. And I will definitely answer it as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great day. Peace out.